ready to go eastbound on I-10 towards Lake City from Tallahassee here in Florida. Wish you could be with us. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Magnificence. And the room playing. We're off to the event called Paralounge Bienville Outdoors, where you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to have a whole lot of fun. A whole lot of love, yeah. A whole lot of fun, yeah. A whole lot of fun, yeah. That's where we're off. So, the question is, what makes a good drummer? Well, I'll tell you this. Number one, a good drummer has to have a good pair of hands, and a good soul, and a good interesting person. Be an interesting kind of person. But, a good drummer would have to have a nice drum. Oh, and a good drummer is a musicologist, you see. Good drummer knows about music, knows what music is. Ticket has been issued. We're in third gear and we're going at 40 miles an hour on the freeway, so I'm going to speed up a little bit now. Going to drive. And if you wonder what the flapping is, upstairs is the 2 yoga mats, which is going from the front and then like a downhill sled toboggan with a round flat front up over the top of the bins and then strapped down from there. So that way, my idea was to have some kind of airflow improvement, rather than having square boxes up on top of the roof, which could cause basic drag, yes, bufferance, which makes it harder for the engine to run. Yes, that's indeed that is the case. So here comes the cop now. You want to be as streamlined as possible, so I was thinking about putting 2 side flats and bringing them to middle like a center, like arrow in the front, but that would be difficult. What if they flew off? The possibilities are there though. Make it like a canoe in the front, yeah. 2 semi-hard straps. So I do believe my straps are going to hold. I'm going to keep it about 53 miles per hour, and make it a little bit of a longer journey, but I do believe we are good for the journey. A little bit longer is okay. You're going to go safe. You don't want to be flying down the freeway here. A yoga mat goes flying off, into space. I don't think that's going to happen, not at all, no, because it's well designed. It's using the forces of nature in a respectful manner. It's not being abusive to the forces of nature. So here we go. We go eastbound. We're safe on a journey, and we're going towards the Paralounge. So let me tell you about the Paralounge. I've been there one time before, but I've heard about it ever since back in my days in St. Pete, where we used to go to the Treasure Island Jump Circle. Paralounge has been going for 37 events. This is event number 37, I do. 36 events that they've had. And over a period of, what, how many years? Don't know. I have to get the details from Clinton Tipton or Jeremy Lembo. Both of those blokes are going to be getting an interview with along with some incredible drummers. Well, ask them, what makes an incredible drummer? Well, having a little music theory down, you know, not having a creative mind, that's for sure. Having a good set of ears, yes, having able to listen to what others are doing, and having compassion, and not being a brute. Not having, you know, like being a bully. You don't want to be a bully with your drum. A bully with your drum, don't want to be a bully. A bully with your drum, don't want to be a bully. A bully with your drum. Don't be a bully with your drum. Don't be a bully with your drum. Don't be a bully with your drum. So anyway, if you're a percussionist, you would love it here in Paralounge. And that's what I am. I like to play percussion. I'm not great at it. I'm not bad at it. But I can certainly hold a rhythm and be consistent with the beats per minute. And so that's an important, being able to hold a beat and on key. Kind of like being on key. Oh, it's speeding up now at 55 miles an hour, almost 60. I'm running pretty smoothly. It's like, can you keep a note when you're singing? La, 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 la. And also be perspective of the time signature. What do I mean by time signature? Well, the beats per minute, the pace, the speed of the song, and recognizing how many times that can be split up or doubled or even quadrupled. So if you're thinking about a heartbeat and you're playing a thump of a very low beating heart, which will be going like this. And a heartbeat consists of a right left. Dum 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 dum. So that would be a very relaxed heartbeat. Dum 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 dum. Now 60 beats per minute would be like this, like seconds. Dum 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 dum. And 66 beats per minute would sound similar, but just a little bit faster. Dum 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 dum. We can note the single beat. Dum 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 dum. So that's the time signature. Now if you double it, you've got like a think of a song that's going 120 beats per minute. Dun, 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 like Madonna songs, they're all at 120 beats per minute. Or we are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. I got all my brothers with me. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. That's about 120 beats per minute. And then if you're really up to the grade, then you can play a drum bass beat. Drum and bass being 168 to plus beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Woo! That's a really fast beat, and it's a very energized beat, that's for sure. Do you have the heart rate? Do you have the ability to be able to keep up with that beat? You can't be just a sucker. You gotta be a bit subarashi, as they say in Japanese. Subarashi. To keep up that beat, anyway. And to be a good drummer, you have to have some flexibility, hand strength, suppleness, energy. You have to have some energy. Knowing how to do the Billy Buddha breathing techniques to the maximum degree, and having a little party on the side is all well and good, because that way you can get into some kind of a flow, see? And the idea of drumming is really to play as much with your left hand as you do with your right. Now, how profound is that? Well, let me tell you, most people are right-handed, aren't they? Yeah, so can you be as good with your left hand as you are with your right? Most people, no, they don't do many things with their left hand. They don't throw something into a waste paper basket across the room with their left hand. Most of the time, they do it with their right hand. Most of the time, because we're living in a right-handed world. Right-hand world, yeah. So in drumming, you have this opportunity to let that left hand fly, as I call it. Now, coming up to a spot, a Balm Road, this is where the accident was this morning, made the news. There are flashing lights there, and the traffic is slowed down, so I'm going to give a little report of what I see, visual-wise. One thing, it happened at 4:30 in the morning, right next to a cell phone town, monster town, and I see two sets of blue flashing lights. So it looks like they're doing a cleanup. There's a tow truck, a semi was involved, and yeah, the semi is kind of like wrecked over there. Oh yes, oh my, 2 semis. Oh, goodness, like state troopers. One is off the road, turned around completely backwards, and the other one had the loaded crush. So it's 2 semis, and there's a long stream of traffic going back. I'm glad it's not on our side. Goodness gracious, that's a nasty accident. Somebody could have perished in that one. We'll have to see. But yeah, those semi-truck drivers, blimey, you got to be alert to drive one of those big rigs. And with all this traffic, crazy drivers out these days, especially at 4:30 in the morning, I advise, if you are driving at 4:30 in the morning, you need to be very, very alert, because that is a time when you can nod off and drop off, and an accident is caused. Like this, I see traffic just backed up for miles here. This has been since 4:30 in the morning, and now it's 11:11 actually. So we got a 111 on our watches, yeah baby, 111. 1, the 4 ones. 2222. Still traffic backed up. Oh god, what a shame. It's kind of like the exit from Burning Man, 12-hour wait time to get out of the playa. God, that's ridiculous. Everybody wanting to leave at the same time. It's like a queue at the toilet. Oh dear, these people are going to be here for some time, let me tell you. Oh. So. Start the stream out. What's this guy doing? So that's, segment number 2, we talked about what makes a good drummer. We're now going to ask that to several people. I'm trying to get some. I want to get Iba. What makes a good dancer? From Iba. The beautiful Iba is going to be here, and she actually commented on my Facebook saying, "It'd be good to see you drumming, brother." I said, "Well, it'd be good to see you too, and Doug. Maybe I'll camp next to them. Get preferential treatment camping." This year, this 2022 November. Well, it's going to be an epic event. Absolutely epic. And we're going to enjoy it to the max.